My lighting will drastically change through the course of this video because I actually have an oil lamp going. Hello everyone who's decided to watch this around Christmas because you're probably just my family. It's been Christmas chaos for the last, since like middle of November to like now. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of the year. And this year, like, to reflect on this whole year, I feel really blessed and really grateful to be where I'm at today. I can definitely look back on this year and be really, really proud of myself for getting through all the things that I did and just moving myself forward in my career and in my passions and what I want in life. With that, there's been a lot of trimming, I guess, to the lifestyle and to my surroundings and obviously my environment. It's hard to keep up where my head is at. If you're a friend of mine, I get that, because like every week is different. But I really feel myself coming to this, I don't know, new chapter, like not a whole like new year, new me thing, but just rolling into something that will be for my greater purpose. So I'm really excited about that. Come on. I need to eat this. I had a gluten reaction last night and I just spent all night dying, praying to God that he takes this away. Asking him to never make me pregnant. That's definitely enough for me. It's hard to like not try and come up with something to say, but I know I have so much to say. Like, this whole holiday season has just been blessing after blessing, and pardon me while I get this candle out. All I really want to do is just sit and paint and get lost in being alone for the next few days. And I figured that the reason why I started this channel was, to be honest, and to bring a group setting to the struggle. So the struggle currently is having so much to struggle with, for one. Missing people during the holidays, of course. And making decisions about your life that have a drastic impact on other people. I would love to go about life and just say, like, everything that I do affects only me and nothing else matters. But that's actually very not true. Everything we do has a ricochet effect, butterfly effect, if you will. And if you're harnessing that with a positive mindset and using it to the best of your ability, you can do incredible things in this life. And when you're allowing negativity or substance or the influence of other people to dictate where your life is going or what decisions you're making, you're not going to move at the, best pace possible for you. This year for Christmas, I am estranged from a few things in my life, and it's really, really difficult to sit here and know the reasons why and just have to sit with that and wait it out. I really miss having like big family Christmases, and as a kid it seemed so magical, But when you grow up, you just realize that there's so much trauma ingrained in the family that it's hard to have a good time. I don't know if this is everyone, but playing the part for your family is a job. It's like a full-time job. And you don't have to work that one. Eventually, you understand that the best thing that you can do is be an example because they're influenced by your decisions. We've been watching our parents, aunts and uncles, older cousins do things, and monkey see, monkey do. And this year, I've just really reflected on how that has impacted my life. And when I started becoming vocal about the things that were affecting me in life, it sent me down this really insane rabbit hole, and I've been digging at it ever since, and I haven't been able to stop yet. So this Christmas, I get to spend it alone with my art, my music, my baking, my eggnog. I drink out of the carton. And I do it because I don't want to sit there and participate in something that just feels like a big ball of tangled up yarn. And it's so soft, but it's so tangled that you don't think that you could ever get it undone. But really, if everyone took a string and we all sat there for a little bit and just worked together and get it untangled, I feel like everyone would be able to breathe a lot better. And I don't really know how we get to that point, but I'm just one person out of the world, out of a family that had enough of everything. Lying, substance use, violence, hatred, blaming each other, taking it out on ourselves. I wish this could be more positive for people who maybe are feeling the same type of way about their family. But the reality is that it's actually really, really painful until you do it yourself. There's no amount of therapy or no right psychologist or counselor that can give you the answers and can nurse your broken heart back to health. It's literally up to you. You don't get to just sit there and let someone do it for you. So, as the counselor in my family, I get tired of seeing people not take what I say seriously and just allowing it to repeatedly affect us and allow it to affect the generations after us. And I'm not going to make an entire video on intergenerational trauma and a bunch of tips and tricks, as I'm on vacation right now. But this is the stuff that's on my mind this year. And I wish I could be one of those people that like go to food banks and hand out stuff and, you know, work on the street and everything. And one day I will, but right now it just kind of feels like I'm on the other side of it. Mentally, though. Maybe physically too, but I got a house and heat and food in my fridge, and who am I to complain? I wish there was a way to fast track the healing, but neurogeneration and regeneration of tissue and cells and like just the human body, it takes time. You can't just have like a wound heal over the minute that you want it to. You've got to tend to it and clean it and, you know, repeatedly give it lotion. I don't know. But don't give up. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on them. It feels like it'll be easier to do that and just leave people in the past, and I've definitely been a part of that issue. Like, abandonment trauma is probably one of my strongest. But it correlates with like feelings of being safe inside and out. And that's a process too, is working from the inside to understand that you have control over the outside. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be better. It just means that you have a different perspective on it, and it's a little bit more manageable to work with, I guess, at the end of the day. I really love my family, and I hate that I have to do this. I wish that I could sit in a room and have everyone there and have everyone hear me. But a massive purpose of why I do this is so that they've got me in their pocket all the time. And they can pull me out whenever they need me. Because I can't be everything to everybody all the time. And I know that's not what anyone's asking of me, but when you're drowning in your own situation, one more feather can feel like the weight of a brick. And the only way to really heal about that is just to get it out. Get it out. Find someone you trust. Talk it out. Come up with a better plan than the one that's coming up in your head. You will get plans all day. It's your choice which one to choose. And you can meditate on it for as long as you want, and the plans will keep coming. The willpower, I guess, comes after that. I've got a lot of projects that I'm working on and hoping to complete within the next little year or so. And I'd really like the people that I love and care about to be around and be able to support that. But I want to make sure they're healthy first. So, to the ones that I love that are watching this, please, please take care of yourself. Know that I love you. Know that just because I make seemingly insane decisions, that I know what I'm doing. And I know why I'm doing it. And you do too. I'm just tired of seeing the kids hold the burden. Like, it gets tiring being the funny one all the time. It gets tiring trying to be the sober one all the time. Trying to hear everyone. Trying to take care of everything. I'm the oldest sibling, so it's in me to be protective and to want to help. And it's also in me to not ask for help. Biologically in me. To just silence myself. And that's gotten me nowhere. What has gotten me somewhere is telling somebody when something is wrong, even if I'm speaking in cryptic. If they're hearing me, then they're exactly who I need to be with. I'm not going to spend my life translating language you're never going to understand. But I'm just here, you know? I'm still here. I'm living. Just know that I'm trying. We don't have to be the best at anything. We just gotta wake up and get through the day and go to bed feeling like we've done a day. Something true to us. Not wallowed in self-pity. Just do something you love. A little bit of it every day. And it'll be the thing that puts a smile on your face when you go to bed at night. Literally something as little as wearing an elf hat around. Like, I don't know how many people stop me and they're like, oh my gosh, Mrs. Claus. And I love that. I'm so tired on the inside, but that's the least I can do. So for anyone that is tired this Christmas, I am so with you. Cheers to us. And cheers to setting boundaries. Allowing new people to come into your life. Breaking patterns. All the above. And I love you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching.